Hi guys, this is Danrie from Craft with Giving and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make these beautiful sugar cookies using royal icing to decorate. Now these cookies are awesome for Valentine's Day, bridal showers, even baby showers. I think it'd be so cute to either make them pink or blue depending on what kind of baby you're going to have. So to get started, of course, you'll need to make your cookies. This is a basic sugar cookie recipe. To start, you'll need to cream together your sugar as well as your butter in a stand mixer or with a handheld mixer. Be sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl regularly to make sure that the butter and sugar get fully incorporated and nice and fluffy. This will take a couple of minutes to get nice and fluffy, so just be patient. Once you've reached that point, add in 1 egg at a time and beat that in until well incorporated. Again, make sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl to make sure that everything gets nicely mixed. To give your cookies that amazing vanilla flavor, go ahead and add your vanilla paste to your mix. Again, be sure to scrape down the sides so that that vanilla gets fully incorporated. Now you can totally do this straight into the bowl like I did, or you can be a little bit more prepared and sift your flour as well as baking powder into a separate bowl and then adding it slowly into your mix. I thought I'd save myself some dishes by only doing it straight into the bowl. Now my stand mixer starts a lot faster than when it does when it's on slow, so don't do what I did here. Put on your guard so that you don't end up with flour all over your arm or your bench. For a sugar cookie dough, you only want to mix it until it's fully incorporated and not over mix the dough to activate the gluten. This particular dough must get chilled in the freezer or fridge for a little while for that butter to firm up again as well as the gluten to relax. So go ahead and mix the last little bit of flour in manually with either your hand or with your spatula or spoon, whatever, and then divide your dough into 2 discs and then wrap each disc carefully and tightly in some cling wrap and place those in the fridge. Now it is absolutely vital that once you've wrapped up your dough, you have to give it the old pat pat. There's a good dough. Once it's chilled, go ahead and roll it out between 2 sheets of parchment paper. Save your bench for some cleaning. Now depending on the size of your cookie and how thick you want it, roll out the dough to your desired thickness and then go ahead and cut out your desired shapes. Now because this is a love heart themed shape, I decided to go with a beautiful love heart cookie shape, and I'm using this Unico cookie cutter for that. I also made smaller ones which I thought was super cute and makes perfect size favors for like bridal showers or baby showers. Go ahead and transfer your cookies onto a baking sheet lined with baking paper and then bake your cookies according to the recipe instructions. So I'll have my recipe typed out down below, and then you only want to bake them until they start to go golden brown around the sides. They do crisp up as they cool down. Now for the royal icing, I'm using the over the top brand and I'm only measuring out half the packet because I did not need the full packet to decorate my cookies. With royal icing, you have to be very careful when mixing your liquids in with your mixture. A little goes a very long way with royal icing mixes like this, so start slow and you can always add a lot more later down the track than trying to save a mix by adding more mixture to compensate for the extra moisture. Be patient with this process as it will look like a hot mess as you can see here, but just slowly add a little bit more liquid as you go. Keep mixing until you reach your desired consistency. So for this particular cookie, I'm using a flooding icing consistency, which you need to look for a consistency where you can see your little lines or drizzle marks slowly disappear between 5 to 10 seconds. I find that works ideal for my cookies, and then we can use the one batch of icing mixture rather than mixing 2. Now go ahead and transfer your mixture once you're happy with it into a piping bag and secure it up tightly, and then be sure to wash or rinse your bowl straight away because this sets like concrete. So I'm using 2 colors, a white as well as a beautiful rose gold, and once it's in your piping bag, snip off this smallest little corner off first for the edging that we will do here. So going nice and slow, start piping the border of or the outline of your cookie as you desire. For me, I'm just going for a thin border like this. Now it's very important that you let that icing set completely before you go ahead and flood your cookies, because if you do not, your cookies will flood. Using a little toothpick, you can just spread that icing or pop any air bubbles. Now while my icing is still wet, I'm going in with my rose gold and making little dots around the outside perimeter of my love hearts, and then using a clean toothpick, just drag it through the little dots to create beautiful little hearts. Now go ahead and decorate your cookies any way you like. Here's an example of a flooded cookie, a hot disaster. Tasted delicious, but not very pretty for presentation. Go ahead and let your cookies set overnight or in an airtight container to let that royal icing dry out completely, and then go ahead and package your cookies any way you like. For my presentation, I decided to wrap my cookies individually and then add a beautiful little made with love sticker on there just to top it off. I popped this in a beautiful box to present it to the ones I love, and I thought this is such a cute idea for the mini love hearts for that baby shower gift idea or bridal shower. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to check out my previously uploaded videos. Remember to be crafty with your giving, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Bye!